What is up, guys? So today I'm going to be breaking down my first tattoo, the process, what it was like, and any advice I got for you guys. So before we get started, go ahead and throw this video a thumbs up, a like, go ahead and comment, share, subscribe, and let's run it.
Hold up.
Alright, so getting my first tattoo. Now, first thing that I did, the very first thing was I went on Fiverr and I hired a freelancer to draw it for me because I'm getting a tattoo. It's going to be permanent, so I want the highest quality. I want it to be perfect, no room for error. So that's step one. Step two, I have to make sure that it's something that is sentimental to me, that it's going to be permanent. So I'm going to get something that I'm going to get with no regrets. I need this. I don't need this. I want this. But I know that I'm not gonna want it removed 10 years, 20 years down the line. So step number two for me was get something that I know that I want for sure. And the third step, so there are many places that you can go to get your tattoo that I could have gone to right near ASU that would have given me the same tattoo for $100. But I'm getting something that's gonna be permanent. So I'm gonna pay a premium for an expert, a professional to charge. He's gonna charge me more. I get it. He's gonna charge me more, but I want an expert who's gonna get the job done right the first time, period. So I paid a premium for my tattoo, but I was okay with it, okay? Now the process. So I went in there and I was like, okay, I want this. I showed the guy, whatever. Came back 2 hours later when I had an appointment made. And honestly, it was a very good process. So basically I went in and once I got started, I told him it was my first tattoo. He put me in a position where he could work on it because I got it right up here, and I'll show you the tattoo later on in the video. And it was like, okay, it's your first tattoo. We're gonna have you lay down, whatever, and then I'm just gonna work on you, whatever. And honestly, I thought it was gonna hurt, but it was an honest 1.5, 2 out of 10 tops for about 40, 45 minutes. And it was pretty good experience. And once he was done, he just patched it up. It doesn't look great right when it's done. Even the first week or two, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't really come together until after a week or two. And basically so the treatment for afterwards was basically me just going back about 30 minutes. I took off that thing because it was pretty filled with blood. Mine was at least. And then from there, I went ahead and I put on Aquaphor and basically just took care of it. Washed it, I dabbed it dry. I was just careful with it. It did peel. The tattoo will peel. So from there, I just kept putting lotion on it. I used Aquaphor personally. I didn't go swimming or anything for a week or two after, so it would heal properly. Because you have to understand, your tattoo is an open wound, so you want to treat it like it's an open wound, right? And from there, so what's gonna happen and luckily I had friends who advised me on this, is your tattoo's gonna itch. It's gonna itch pretty bad. So if it itches and you just itch it, it's gonna fade away. Your tattoo's gonna fade away if you itch it. So I would slap mine, just give it one of those. That's what I did, and that worked out for me. Nothing is fade or anything, so it's all good. Also, whenever I go out in the sun now, I always put on sunscreens, because if you don't put on sunscreen, then the sun is gonna fade that thing away, and you're gonna have to get it darkened again a few years down the line. And I don't really wanna pay for that. I will if I have to. I probably will, given that I'm a swimmer and I'm in Arizona. But sunscreen is what I've been doing so far whenever I go outside or if I'm at the pool. And besides that, one more thing. So I have been wearing a shirt. The first 2 weeks, I wore a shirt to bed. I didn't sleep shirtless because I didn't want it rubbing around on my sheets or anything, especially when it's peeling and healing. I want to take care of that wound. So I wore a shirt, put lotion on it, sunscreen, just taking care of it. And everything has turned out all right. It will peel, ink's gonna come off, it's gonna look like it's gonna go away, but for me, it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the tattoo right now. So here we go. So guys, that's the tattoo. You can go back and pause it if you want. That's the tattoo. We got a nice little pitchfork with some nice little shadows and fading going on there. I paid $200 flat for it. So I was in and out in 45 minutes. It wasn't a bad gig at all. So if you're looking to get a tattoo, that's what you can expect. Those are my tips to take care of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. and I'll see you guys next video.